Hello, welcome to Good League of Legends commentary. Today I'm playing Vi. This game was a little tricky, but we were able to win this one. I was afraid of Jinx and Morgana. Usually they're strong, but we also had Samira and Lux. So they were also, I felt like those were also good picks. Nasus and Garen. Nasus usually has to stack his Qs over time to be effective. So Garen should win the early game. And Rillian So versus Heimer. Um, wasn't so sure about that match. But I did my normal route here, as I usually do. I did notice that looks like Jinx like pushing a lot. As you see them kind of pushed up. So I kept note of that. After I finished my clear, I got ready for Dragon. And I did see Warwick going in my direction. So I warded the Dragon area. I let him get the scuttle. It wasn't too important. I went back uh, to get ready for the Void Grubs. But since I had some downtime, I did some of the ground, no, not ground, what are these? Golems. This is Nasus, kind of pushed up here, so thought this would be a good time to gank. And we do get him. I see Warwick around Dragon area, so I knew I could get ground or Void Grub safely. While Warwick was down there, I decided to also take some of his camps. Oh, you see Warwick down near the dragon area still, so I know it's kind of safe. I went back, and then uh, went to my red buff. You see Warwick still down there, so that's fine for me. I'm still clearing out my camps. Right, he finally gets dragon, and then he also gets, it goes down, but he gets Heimer. I decided to go ahead and clear my camps here. Right, so after I finished clearing it, I went back and Void Grows is about to spawn, and I saw Warwick down here, or in the mid lane, and he's low, so uh, was a little bit cautious of Warwick, but I didn't see him, so I just went ahead and started the Void Grubs, and I'm glad that Garen helped me. See Nasus here, he can't really do much. I saw he had no MP or mana. It was kind of, we decided to go on him because he was a little bit too close to us, and we get him again. I helped Garen push out this lane so he can go back. I cleared my camps here. Okay, so I was looking at bot side here since they were pushed up. And I get Jinx. Or Lux get Jinx. But I decided to R Jinx. Dragon was coming up. but they had uh, the Scuttle provision, so decided to go for Rift Herald instead. So Warwick over here, so, and I decided to go for him. Yeah, he appears here, so I had to help Garen. Saw Raylan, so and then Warwick came back. Uh, Kind of a mistake to go back into that brush. So I decided to go ahead and get Rift Herald now. And Scuttle. Since I was uh, confident I could probably 1v1 Warwick, I checked his jungle and I found his blue. Alright, so now I have to think of where to use the Rift Herald. Dragon was up, and Warwick gets Heimer. But yeah, I see Jinx and Morgana here doing Dragon. Warwick is already low, so I knew I was gonna get on pretty quickly, and we do. Samira gets Dragon. Alright, so after I counter jungled, I went back and I saw Jinx pushing up still, so I decided I could probably use Rift Herald bot lane due to the pressure. And I think Lux kills Jinx here. Yeah, Jinx got a little bit too close. And Lux kills her. I decided to use Rift Herald. To the tower. And we do gonna get it down. I decided to counter jungle. And I got red buff. Warwick ulted Samira and there's not much I could do there. But I continued counter jungling. And help Heimer here. Heimer goes down. I don't think I could do much after the what was that? Yeah, it was a little too late. I can't really do much after that. I get red buff, and then I go back. I see Remnant still pushing mid, so I went there. I saw Nasus pushing top side, so I kind of hovered uh, top side jungle, and he was still pushing, so this was an easy shutdown. I helped Garen push his lane. I get blue buff, and I think that this is the blue buff that gives it to the rest of my team. Yeah, it does. So you see how my team has a blue buff as well. Yeah, that's because the blue buff looks like this. When it looks like this, the blue buff, it will give the blue buff to your whole team. Dragon was coming up. I had some time to get ready for it, so I just did some counter jungling. I start dragon. I think Warwick almost could have smited it, but it was really close. But I was able to get it. Warwick was being a little aggressive here, and Jinx, so I decided to fight, and get a shutdown on Warwick and Jinx. Alright, since we had top side uh, with super minions, it was probably a good idea to do Baron at the moment. It kind of took a while for my team to realize what they got here. I got a little bit low here, but we get it. With Baron buff, we can. I decided to use it top side since that's where the minions are strongest. I ult Nasus and Garen and I Geno. And that pretty much let us uh, get both of the Nexus towers and end the game. Yeah. So I think Warwick kind of had a weird route where he stayed in the bot side too long, trying to help bot side, and he kind of uh, ignored the top side, which let me counter jungle him a lot, and I was able to, since Jinx was being aggressive a lot, I helped them by using the Rift Herald bot, and then Baron helped my team push to the end. GG.